Hi, my name is Akiva Goldman. I'm an attorney with Goldman and Associates, and today in our continuing video series, we're going to be talking about parenting time. Please subscribe to our channel. The question often is raised, how do we modify existing parenting time? And what that really means is somebody's, let's say, having their child alternating weekends and maybe an overnight on Wednesday or something. They really want more time. They want to spend more time with their kid. And you know, the truth of the matter is, there's so many parents who don't care about their kids. Here's a situation where somebody wants to spend more time with their children. How do you do it? And the answer is quite simple. You contact your lawyer, and your lawyer will file a petition to modify the parenting time. The court has to conduct a hearing to determine several things. Number one, is there a reason to modify it? Number two, does it seem to serve the child's best interest to have more time? A lot of times the parenting time will be contested. Somebody will want to modify it to get more days. The other side will object. In that case, the court has to have a hearing to find out what the problem is. Why is the person objecting? If the person's objecting just for the sake of objecting because she says black, so you say white, she says yes, so you say no, if the court gets the sense that that's what it's all about, you can be assured that your request will be granted and the other side's objection will be denied. On the flip side, if the court finds that there's a real legitimate dispute, then the court might not grant the request. For example, the court, if let's say there's the parties live very far away, and it's not practical to get the child to school on time, if you give the other side, instead of return on Sunday night, return on Monday afternoon after school, that could be a problem. There could be practical issues associated with that. Another thing you got to consider is that a modification of parenting time will, by definition, modify child support, because the more overnights you have, the less support you pay. So if the court gets a sense, though, that the request or the objection to the request is financially driven, that's not going to get much traction with the court. The court's not going to appreciate that. The court is always going to look at the child, and it's always going to ask, this guy wants more parenting time. Why shouldn't he get it? Why shouldn't the child have more opportunity to spend more time with mom or more time with dad? Why is that a bad idea? So already the approach of the court is going to be, well, wait a minute. You've been doing this for a while. He wants another overnight. Why not give it to him? So the burden is going to be on the other person to say, oh, well, I don't want this, I don't want that for this reason, that reason. If the court thinks it's legit, the court might leave it go the way it is. The court might go through a trial period and give it an opportunity and see how it works out. These are options available to the court. But the quick answer, how do you do this? How do you get more parenting time? It's not about the parties just agreeing, we'll try it, because without a court order, it's never guaranteed. Your best bet is to have motions filed on your behalf, go before the court, and get an order modifying parenting time to give you your increase. If you have any questions about that, reach out, and of course, we'll be glad to help you out.